Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Sorry if I sound like I am out of breath. I went to urgent care this weekend and have kind of like bronchitis and congestion in my lungs. So I apologize for the wheezing kind of sound you're hearing coming from my voice. So today we are going to be unboxing the Coloring in Classics for the month of November. Coloring Classics is a monthly book subscription box that includes a book in the genre of your choice, a adult coloring book, and an adult activity book. So kind of something for everybody, and it's a little bit different. It's very unique as far as book subscription boxes go, and it's very affordable. It's $16 a month plus shipping. So where I'm at in the world, I'm in Ohio, it's $4 for shipping. So this comes out to be about 20 bucks a box. So not too bad for a subscription box that includes a book. So without further ado, let's get into the box. So the first couple boxes that I had gotten from them, I had designated that I wanted fantasy and sci-fi type of books. But because it was October last month and I was kind of feeling like I wanted to get some spooky reads in for the rest of this year, I did switch my subscription box over to the horror genre. So this will be my first month with that. So we'll see how this book actually fits, if it's actually going to be a good fit for that. So the first thing I'm pulling out of here is Holiday Hacks. And it's easy solutions to simplify the most wonderful, and they have it crossed out, it says stressful, is yes, the holidays are extremely stressful time of the year. Oh, this is kind of cool. So this is definitely like a book of holiday hacks. That's kind of neat. Use egg cartons to store your smaller ornaments. When flying somewhere with family this holiday season, make sure to mix up your clothing between the suitcases. That way, if a bag gets lost or stolen, one person isn't completely out of luck. That's kind of neat. I saw some cooking ones as I was flipping. Food and drink, page 29. Well, hopefully this gives kind of some cool tips. Like if you mess up the food. Oh, I didn't know this. So it says cooking your holiday meal when you get an overflow on the stove. If your water starts foaming over the edge of the pot when you're boiling it, pour in a couple tablespoons of olive oil. It'll stop overflowing almost instantly. That's kind of a cool trick. I didn't know that. So yeah, this is kind of just a handy guide to getting through the holidays. So yeah, something a little bit different than the activity books we've received in past boxes, but that's definitely helpful and useful, especially this time of year. We'll do the sucker. So the sucker that we got this month is orange flavored. So I'll probably be giving that to my son as well. The coloring book we got is called Magnificent Creatures and More from Kaleidoscope Coloring, and with perforated pages inside. That's kind of nice that you can rip them out. So yeah, it's kind of like in this Zentangle style of creatures. Oh, that's cool. That's neat. I like that page. Some more elaborate pages here. I like the ones with the bees on them. I don't know why I've been digging the bees lately. So yeah, again, a very nice quality book. I like that you can tear the pages out instead of having to try and fold all the pages over when you're trying to color. So another good coloring book that we got. And last but not least is the book, and this is Pulse by Michael Harvey. Kind of a creepy cover. All right, I'll try and do this all dramatic like Boston, 1976. Daniel Fitzsimmons is just 16 years old and totally on his own. His parents are long dead, and his beloved brother Harry is off at Harvard, the star of the football team. When Harry is murdered, Daniel wrestles not only with inconsolable grief, but with strange new powers he never knew he possessed. Powers he's not sure he can control. Detectives William Barclay Bark Jones and Tommy Dillon are assigned to Harry's case. The veteran partners thought they'd seen it all, but they are stunned when Daniel wanders into the crime scene. Even stranger, Daniel claims to have known the details of his brother's murder before it ever happened. The investigation leads the detectives deep into Fitzsimmons' brother's past. They find heartbreaking loss, sordid characters, and metaphysical conspiracies. Sorry, I'm like super out of breath. Even on the rough streets of 1970s Boston, Jones and Dillon have never had a case like this. Pulse is laced with real danger and otherworldly twists, a stunningly original and mind-bending novel that stretches the boundaries of the crime thriller. And retail price on this in the US is $27.99. Yeah, so this is definitely leaning more towards the maybe thriller, which is fine. I kind of tend to loop horror and thriller kind of in the same vein, so not mad about this. So we'll give this a go. I'm currently reading, what am I reading? I am currently reading another book right now that I'm hoping to finish in a week or so. And so I think I'm going to make this my next one on my TBR, just so I get the actual physical books read and decide whether or not I want to keep them or share them with friends. One of the cool things about the area that I live in is that there are a lot of trying to think of what they're called, not mobile libraries, but they're like cases that people put books in, and you can go up and snag one and put your own books in there to add to it, so it's like free to the community. There's two of them that I know that are really close to me. They're right around the corner, so any of the books that I finish that I feel like are worth sharing with people, I think I'm gonna put in there too. That way I share with the community. So super excited to read that. Again, this is a good box. With the holidays coming up, I am going to be scaling back on some of my subscription boxes. And as much as I don't want to do it with this one, I think I'm going to end up having to put this one on pause for a little bit. I'm finding that I'm not having time to do the coloring very often. I am getting through the books. It's just, you know, I'm getting a buildup of these coloring books and these activity books, and I don't want them to go to waste. I don't want to be spending money on something that I'm not going to use at this time. So I think I am going to take a pause on this box for a little bit. I do highly recommend it. I'm not stopping because of quality issues or anything like that. It's strictly just financial. With holidays coming up, it's a little chaotic. Yep, and I just need to reprioritize a couple of things. So I am going to go back to a video schedule of Wednesdays and Saturdays for the month of October. I had that little bonus video on Mondays for the Halloween makeups, but I think that got to be just a little bit too much for me, filming schedule wise and working a full-time job. So I'm going to scale it back to Wednesdays and Saturdays again. If I do find time or decide that I do want to do a Monday series, I might throw a video in here and there. I am so sorry, guys. I feel like I've run a marathon and I cannot catch my breath. So let me know what you thought of this box in the comments down below. Are you going to sign up? I wish I had a promo code for you. I don't, but I think they are running a 20% off if you sign up now on Cratejoy. So if you are interested, I will put that link in the description box below, as well as some other little details type of thing. And that is all I'm going to have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hit that thumbs up. Make sure you are subscribed. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you in the next video, hopefully less nasally sounding. Bye.